Is that the auto start on YouTube? I think it is. Hi Tiny, how's it going? I'm good. How is the weather today? I don't know, it's like the winter's over, it feels like. I say hi everybody, hi everybody. Hi Balding Bigfoot, what's going on? Remember Breath of Heaven was key to victory? Void Arm emerged with Bloodthirsty Blade on calling Hellhorn Prince plus intrinsic trample tone against Savagery Seraph. Nice. And then I guess you don't need it for the other guy. Whatever his name is, the Titans. Fuck you, Savagery Seraph. Winter's not over, don't be deceived. I don't know, man. Hi YouTube chat, hi fourth match. What's going on? When we see the gathering as a Pyre story? Tomorrow. I thought Connie's had a cool demo that you played, you gotta go buy it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be playing it probably the week after next. Gotta finish Seance at Blake Manor. That game has been a lot longer than I expected it to be. How much time do I have in Seance at Blake Manor, actually? Oh, you know what? It's been about as long as I expected. 18 hours. I'll probably finish it at about 20, 22 to... Holy shit, this game has 45 achievements, of which I've finished 12? Oh, fuck. I hope that's not a problem. Anyway. YouTube chat. Hi, Ayane. Hi, Duke. Hi, Dino DNA. What's up, everybody? Let's get to it. Please don't give me Luna Coven today. Oh, man. Honestly, Exile Melting, Lady of the House Starter, I bet that's fine. Let me plug my phone in. Okay. What we got? Corrupted Flesh Weaver. Strixen Hollow. It's okay. Sarah, fine. Mega Zero, thanks for 4 months. Appreciate it. And Bogworm's growth. Bunch of nonsense. Okay. Let's roll. I guess you play Sinner's Salve. I feel like Mind Jacks with Bogworms is kind of just like, what is the point? Right? Yeah, let's play Sinner's Salve. It's all good. And again, Architect, probably not. I think Glutton Penumbra is pretty good for the early game, although you are maybe just gonna die to Flesh Weaver. We gotta try hard for Flesh Weaver. Can we get 2 more Underlegion Hellhorn runs? I hope that too. That sounds awesome. I can take this trial, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's too bad. We just have to hit Reform if we die. It'll be fine. Honestly, I wouldn't even worry about it. I think mostly now we just need to focus on surviving Flesh Weaver. Maybe the run is easy and we just get handed like a free setup here. Give me like Hollow Drippings, multi-strike in the first shop type shit. Something like that wouldn't be too bad for me. But we'll see. I should play Prismal Dust here. I think Gorge Penumbra... do you think you can pick Trample Penumbra into this boss, into Flesh Weaver? That's what I've been thinking about. Because Cranberry, when he was streaming this game, I don't remember how it came up. We were talking about Trample Penumbra somehow. And like, I'm not entirely sure you can play Trample Penumbra into this boss. Because I'm pretty sure he just dies. And also he doesn't do anything. One of you is Lady of the House. There we go. Another Lady of the House run. Yawn. Yawn. Hi. It's all this guy ever plays. I think I for sure pick up a ping here. Purifying Cleanse. It's pretty good. Feeling like we're in a pretty great spot here if we get like Morsel Maker multi-strike here. Smidge Titanite? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is none of the things that I said. I wonder if you pick Shadow Eater into this boss. Does anyone know how Shadow Eater's damage output works? Like, if I feed him 3 morsels, does he do 60 damage or does he do 20, 20, 20? And does it matter? 3 hits? So he would take 3 stacks off of Flesh Weaver and he would kill 1 guy. But no, he would take 2 off, right? Well, 3 with Bogworm. I don't know, maybe he's fine. We could smidge him, but I think you gotta roll. Per witness, 3 hits, 1 per gorge trigger. Yeah. It's I mean, the game never works, or not never, but the game often does not work how the rules are written. It's a very common thing. So I would prefer to just get a get a professional take. Monster Train is not the most consistent game. I think you roll this. I think Smidge Stone's cool. Like, Smidge Stone Titanite is alright, but if we hit a multi, it's cool. Eh. If you miss, it's not that big of a deal. Just play quick on Lady. It's alright. Are being good for something? He's fine. You're professional monster trainers? Yeah, like Ash Ketchum. And Cranberry. Cranberry Ketchum. I think this trial is okay. Although this fight is kind of scary. Am I seeing? I'm seeing, oh, Magic Shop, Arm Shop. I guess it doesn't matter too much then if I take this trial, because the next shop is whatever. I really don't like the second floor invasion trial. I think it's really, especially into this fight, I think it's pretty bad. So we'll do Mr. Eater down here. A number here with the extra space, I guess. I think you should reverse that. It's okay. And then you just go like 1 to Penumbra, 1 to Shadow Eater. I'm probably going Magic Shop and we're just hoping that they show me, I don't know, maybe, what a hand. what a turn. What a life. I think my spot's all fucked up. Anyway, we're hoping that they show us on the Umbra Banner just a Morsel Maker to fix all of our problems. It would be nice. I don't think he wins this. It's kind of close though. I should probably play like he wins it. You're gonna burn out. I messed up a little bit by playing her here. Oh, forceful. That's okay. I think that now I can't reform my Lady of the House, which is a little bit troubling. There you go. You get Giraffe at 2. I think you get, what's Rebel Morsel? Rebel Morsel's plus 5. But it doesn't change anything to play the Rebel Morsel? Oh, because he has lifesteal. He has lifesteal. Sorry, I think this is good enough that I don't die. I think it's acceptable. We could always draw a Purifying Cleanse here. Penumbra's also lethal. Is this lethal? What if I put in One guy. Phew. Made it. That was a close one. Yeah, the trial would have fucked me here. It would have been really bad. Guess we click on morsel cards in case we get nothing. What the hell is this? I mean, Mortal Entrapment, it's a pretty good card. You just stun Flesh Weaver for 3 rounds. It's probably OP. Whiplash is also good. I think Mortal Entrapment's too good though for this fight. Alright, please don't be too... Just don't be like double dogs, man. That's all I need. Morsel Master, he's like... He's the second best option we could see here, but it's a pretty big gap. And my god, are we poor. No, not that card. This card. Dog's got that dog in him. They got something in them. I think we go Boiler Room, and then it's like, okay. This is probably not Fight Club. I would have liked this to be Spell Sanctum, but what can you do? Me when I master my morsels? This is me when I master my morsels, for real. I must agree. So for sure Shadow Eater down here. I think you just need to feed him like once. Goal. Give me a draft. He actually kind of goes crazy here. Hell, spanked him. I've been saying that, yeah. So true. Hey, why is my champion getting killed? You know what? I don't need to know. What morsel do you play here? It's probably this one, right? Then we cheer on Shadow Eater. Go get him, killer. Have you seen Kitchen Cells? Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Kitchen Cells in my time. Ouch. Thank God for draft. This used to be good before it got popular, then kind of lost the plot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a fun novelty, but it kind of wears off pretty quickly, in my opinion. You've seen one Kitchen Cells post, you've seen them all. Oh, what the fuck? So, nah, you know what? Whatever, man. I don't care. I'm not even gonna think about it. I don't even care. Whatever. Who gives a shit? It doesn't work in a good way. What a surprise. My stupid Chungus moron Shadow Eater didn't kill the fleshlings one at a time. So it's gonna be unique ones, but most of them are fake for upvotes. It is. You gotta farm your upvotes. There's just like the Ashes Imp thing. Oh, you're right. You were talking about this, Luke. I remember. That's right. This is just like that, actually. Same shit. It's okay. I kind of just like expect it, you know? I figure it's gonna work in some weird way. It's not really that big of a deal, either. Yeah, time for this guy to get killed by Shadow Eater, by the way. Who's talking shit about the goat Shadow Eater? Watch him go. Look at him cook this fraud. That shit's easy for a guy like Shadow Eater. These are both good, actually. I think Resin Blades on Lady is really good. I think Shroud Spike is really good. It's kind of a toss-up. I kind of like a little bit more Resin Blades. I think this is pretty strong. That's probably a skip. Remember, Phoenix would feel so much better if they weren't so low health. 20 HP. What a guy. He goes up a little bit here, I'm pretty sure. This is... I guess it's draw. Because I have the boiler room. That's probably fine. We are very nice if I have Morsel Maker. Because then we can just set Morsel Maker, Morsel Master to feed Penumbra, and we can go play the game everywhere else. But alas. This 3-space guy didn't get one-shot by a Flesh Weaver. I've been talking about this a bit lately. I think the Flesh Weaver is actually how I want the game to feel. Because I feel like if you nerf Flesh Weaver, the game goes back to kind of just being... I feel like you don't have to think when you go into Archeon anymore. Like, a little bit for pushback Archeon, you have to go through the process of making sure you don't, like, have a 5 HP backliner with no gameplay. Like, Flesh Weaver is kind of cool because he actually makes you try hard. I'm pro Flesh Weaver now. But I do feel like it'd be nice if your champions had some agency. I don't disagree with that, because some of these champions are just fucking dead. Load in with no pings. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like a lot of times, even if you have the pings, it doesn't help that much, is the other problem you'll face. Even with the pings, things don't get much better. That's when it's really tough. This run needs like 5 copies of this spell chain purifying cleanse actually, and then it's kind of sick. Yeah, I think that Monster Train is like 3 consecutive balance patches away from being an extremely difficult and rewarding game. I don't know, no reform. Yeah, I almost feel like they should just add in like another Covenant level and just make the game a little bit harder. I don't know exactly what I want. Wait, where's the draft? Did I reform him and not play him? Oh, I did. Weird. Not really a great thing to do. Oh well. This range went from Covenant 25 to Covenant 10. I don't mind that. I feel like Covenant 25 was a bit of a fucking slog. Covenant 10's chill. I don't mind. I just kind of feel like Covenant 10 is like a good difficulty, but once you kind of get it, I think this game is probably 99 to 100% winnable. I think you can put up like a... I think that my real problem is that when I finish a run and I lose after having had to have thought about the run really hard, and then I load into a run that's like Test Subject Alpha plus Twisted Back, I go, well, like, what's the fucking point, man? What am I even playing this game for if you're just gonna hand me this shit after that? Like, I want to be challenged. I want to try. I want to have to sweat and like eke out my victories. Get 3 different kinds of cards in a turn. I think I do that sometimes. Yeah, because morsels. Cool. Echo Vault. I think it's like useless, right? I think so. I should have gone Magic Shop here, but I wanted to see deployable for Resin Blades is nice, but it's probably not the right idea. Overgrowth Carapace. Yuck. It's nice, but I don't think it's good. Because in the comments today's run, but someone answered earnestly, so now you feel bad. What'd you say today, Alembic? I read my YouTube comments maybe probably once a day. Because especially Slice and Dice right now, Slice and Dice comment section is it's a lot of people love Slice and Dice. A lot of comments on Slice and Dice. Every Slice and Dice comment is just, hey streamer, at 15 minutes and 39 seconds into this video, you should have undone for +1 damage here. Moron. And there's only so much of it I could take. So I try to limit how much time I spend reading feedback these days. Dude, an item you should have taken the Dwarven Bow. Oh, another Dwarven Bow meta. I should play Penumbra on the middle floor, actually. There's no reason to be top floor here. Oh. I'm wondering, do you need the extensions like Slay the Spire does? When you say extensions, what do you mean? You mean like mods, or do you mean like... I assume you mean mods. You're leaving the Slice and Dice comments on your alt accounts? I will be celebrating when I am freed from unfair dream. I'm looking forward to doing something else just nightmarish though. People said unfair loot mode is really hard. I think I'm gonna play that now. This five engines allows to hover over the relics to see the description. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna get that for Monster Train. Who's making that for Monster Train? I can't imagine there's gonna be a Monster Train Twitch extension setup, considering I don't think that there are many people who even stream this game anymore. Next license when you made a minor misplay at 10 minutes and it'll make your mission to point it out. I don't know, I'm not like, it doesn't really bother me because not many people are particularly, like they're not mean about it, you know, or anything like that. The Slice and Dice commenters are fine. And it's good, like I hesitate to even mention it, you know, because commenting on my videos is good. It's good for my ego to have people typing comments and messages. But you know what I noticed too? I actually had a much better time reading the comments when I was recording like a week in advance. I would like record a week in advance and someone would point out a misplay I made and I would go, oh yeah. It doesn't any mods for Monster Train 2? I think they don't have official mod support yet, which is probably going to be something they add as like a surprise part of an update. It's like, by the way, you can add mods now. These seem bad. I gotta go Magic Shop, and we gotta see like Holdover. Holdover would fix this run. It's not like this run is terrible, but Holdover would make it much better. We did Brutal, the 20-point curse, 20-point of curses game mode. Brutal's not that fun though, I don't think. Brutal is just like, from a content perspective, Brutal is like 5 losses in one video, you know? Is loot unfair gonna be fun? I don't know, maybe. I might play Raid also. Like, at least with loot unfair, maybe I can get a run going. Who knows? Brutal, I know I'm not getting runs going. Brutal is like stream content, you know? Or else you just throw away a bunch of runs. You saw a mod that added all the old relics and they're not fun? But the old relics to this game? Whoa. I'm kind of rich, but I shouldn't let it go to my head. It's like, this Intrinsic is stun locking me, because I think I should play Intrinsic Purifying Cleanse, but then... it's weird. Yes? I think the only relic that I sometimes miss in this game is Drop Cage. Intrinsic Mortal Entrapment is useless. I should not play that. Oh man. But what if I roll and I miss Holdover? How many duplicates are left on this run? 2. There's also a magic shop. Alright, I'm gonna not take it. This piercing is a spell upgrade? Yeah, plus 10 piercing was cool. Oh, Holdover. Aw, dang it. What do you even do here? -1 on... It's like all trash, you know? Probably played plus 10 on Entumbra Assault. Oh. I think this is terrible. I guess I'll just roll and see if I hit Titanite. Nice. Now what do you do with Titanite? You can put it on Shadow Eater, but that seems terrible. You probably do just put it on Lady of the House. I think it's fine. Space going back with that Ember and space upgrades are way worse. Oh yeah, because you don't have deployment and space is just 1 instead of 2. It's a good point though. Part of the reason that draw is so draw is less prevalent in this game is because energy and space are just so much better. They were not good in Monster Train 1. Gambling always pays off. It's like, you know, it's not even really gambling because there was nothing good in there. If you miss, it's still fine. I think this fight's kind of scary. I'm not super confident. Okay. He doesn't get one shot. It's all good. Revenge. I love this fight music. This is the fucking go-kart racing fight music, I feel like. Ever since it was pointed out to me, I hear nothing but the fact that this is just go-karting music. Play this shit in Mario Kart. Give it time, he'll pop off. God, it is. Yeah, just start your engines before you play this track. Hey, they don't call it a track for nothing. This looks like fucking awful. This looks so bad. Hope I drop primitive mold on time. Oh no, I played a unit. Oopsie. Shouldn't have did that. Oh good. Hey! Hey! How'd this happen? And God, you have burnout support? Yeah, it's a good thing that I was able to get burnout in this run. That's true. It's a good thing that my melting clan with a burnout unit was able to get a singular burnout card in the array. To be fair, I could have had two. I just wanted the mortal entrapment more. And I think if I didn't take it, I would have got owned by Flesh Weaver, so you know. I can only complain the normal amount. This guy looks big and scary. Already have a super fun Penumbra, not so much. Penumbra is kind of boring. You just play the sweep equipment on him in lane. Penumbra's cool. I think this champion is like it or not, I think this, I think Gorge Penumbra is the most Monster Train 2 character in Monster Train 2, and he's not even from this game. I kind of think that Umbra is the most Monster Train 2 clan as a whole, because Monster Train 2 wants you to play multiple floors, but really the only clan I ever end up playing multiple floors on is Umbra, because Umbra actually is really cheap to set up this floor, and then you just oh yeah, well I passively throw a few morsels up there and then you're good to go, you know? I'm not doing this shit on any other clan. And it's oh yeah, we got these guys down here, we got these guys up here, they go 1-1, and then I get destroyed by this boss probably. This guy's gonna be hitting thousands of damage. Don't worry. I mean, obviously, first of all, Mortal Entrapment, Dazed. 58, don't worry, it's going to be 58 times 2. Bosses look a lot harder than the old ones. I think this boss looks really scary, but is actually not that bad. This run is just really bad. Flesh Weaver is a lot harder. Flesh Weaver is, undeniably very challenging. Yeah, I'm dying to... Actually, maybe I just play this thing. It's probably a mistake to Rubble Morsel here, but I think Primordium has it. Yeah, 58 times 2 is a lot of damage, though. I'm down to 300 HP. Yeah, he's not that tanky. He's only 1700, you know? He's not too bad. Go get him, killer. Fuck your shit. my cosmetic Gorge Penumbra on the top floor. Look at him go. Oh, I got the wrong spike. Oh, alright. Definitely energy here. And then there's nothing for me at the steel shop. I'm for sure magic shop. If I see a holdover, I think this run is good. Intrinsic Permafrost Wax and Spike is fine. Can't complain. Should do a +10 here, and then I'll roll for holdover. Nice. Now my run is kind of good. Dodge Savagery on 7, and we're off to the races. I guess we just finished the races. What do you got for me? Glutton 3? Go get him. Yeah, House Unit's like a cockroach subsisting on a single grain of rice, spell chain purifying cleanse. Actually, we're winning this run because of Exile melting. If this was default melting, I think we would have gotten kind of owned. I can't be a coward. I gotta take this trial, man. I want to skip this trial. I gotta take this trial. All right, everybody. Monster Train 2 quiz time. Does Shadow Eater kill through Spell Shield? I think yes. Yes, yes? Okay, good news. Hang on. He just gets fucking killed. Wait, he just dies. Hold on a second. Alright, quiz over. The multiplayer champion like Penumbra is probably Gilda. It's kind of like a, it's not like super multi-floor because she kind of just like she just goes and sits on her own floor and makes you an egg, and that's the whole champion. I guess that's not entirely wrong though. Should wait one. Actually, kind of sick to play 2 drafts here, except for the fact that they burn out. You need a dumb Gilda champ? This guy, he picks like the coolest champion in the game to hate on. It's so strange. This is the coolest shit ever. No, I hate this. I'd rather play Overgrowth Carapace here instead. Oh man, the drafts would have gone crazy. Oh well. Deploy the spike. It's so fucked up that that doesn't give X burnout. I'm a positive Phoenix. Do you think he presents some fun problems to solve? Yeah, fun problems like everything in my fucking stupid ass moron clan is 3 space and I can't play anything with this idiot champion. I kinda hate that guy. Yeah, see, that's fun. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty fun when you load in to the second boss and you're starting, or the first boss and your starting unit is a fucking shitter greed dragon and you just go, huh? So what do I do now? Hey, Wintercam, how's it going? Your favorite Monster Train content creator? T, yeah? That's me, man. That's me. Everyone's favorite Monster Train content creator, Tia. I don't think I play Spear Steward here. We do kill double heavies, I guess, so things could be worse. Wow. Oh yeah, I guess I should beat this guy. He's here too. Right, always loading in with a good secondary clan? I should try that. Sorry, wait, how much burnout is that? 56? Holy crap. That's kind of good. I don't need any of this. I could actually see resin removal for all the sap I'm gonna take here, maybe? I don't know, it's fine. Can you think of anything in Monster Train 2 that had more of an undeserving nerf than resin removal? I feel like they've been pretty good about the balance changes in this game and not nerfing anything that didn't deserve it. Resin removal going to 2, that one was a little fucked up. Restoring Retrieve was pretty bad. Yeah, that one was kind of silly. Deep Offering? Well, Deep Offering, at least you can understand what they were feeling. They were mad at Deep Offering because it was doing infinites. So they killed it. Firestone? Yeah, alright. Think of a nerf is just mean? Yeah. We shall see a Monster Train 1. This guy, he never listens to me, man. It's because he hates me. Glacial Seal Monster Train 1 is for sure like the most insane nerf, maybe in any video game ever. Maybe just the most insane nerf of all time. What the best buff? Gotta be your boy Frank. I don't know, man. I think best buff, to me anyway, best unit in terms of changes from Monster Train in Monster Train 2, I think it's probably Animus of Speed. Animus of Speed is so cool now. Like, did we killed every infinite, or is there one that slipped through the cracks? You can still go infinite if you get per KO remove consume on the little calcified embers, I'm pretty sure. Demon Friend? I think Demon Fiend might suck. I'm pretty sure that unit actually is really bad. Inscription nerf made you the most that? Oh yeah, that one's really depressing. That one didn't even feel like it was necessary, man. Then on Echo is possible? Oh, with is there a cooldown reduction spell? Hold on. Hold on. Thermal copy of a random spell played last turn. Oh, you could go infinite with Pyreborn's Brain Spike, maybe, with like X-2 on it? That'd be cool. I don't know what you would do with that, but it'd be cool. There's probably something else you can do with that. But they do the Glacial Seal. Glacial Seal in Monster Train 1 used to cost 1. And then they just nerfed it to 2. There was a patch that came out in Monster Train 1 where they increased the Frostbite cap because it used to cap Frostbite at 1,000. And they increased the cap to 10,000, which is what it is now. But to compensate for that, they nerfed a bunch of shit they were worried was going to be OP. And so Glacial Seal got shot dead in the street. Put the Lunaspell copy card in a box. You can go infinite with 2 boxes. Oh, that's cool. Glacial Seal, leave it in the game. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Imagine they made Monster Train and they didn't put in Glacial Seal. The people would riot. Glacial Seal is usable in this game. It is usable. There is nothing stopping you from clicking on that card. That's true. You have free will. It's the best part about life. Why do I have so much trash in my deck still? That's what I want to know. What are these guys doing here? I'm gonna go put them up there. There's a resin removal for you. Hey, where the pies? How's it going? The whole 2 Frostbite, that's gotta be OP. It's like, if you have nothing else to do, you could play it, and it's not the worst thing you can do in this game. Oh, that's gonna, if I play this sap, I'm gonna end up taking a hit. I don't know if I care about that, actually. Stasis is cool. I always get shocked by stasis because it never works how I think it should. Yeah, I can take it. Carapace Glacial Seal broken combo. Yeah, that just sounds broken, alright. Oh, I just have to play a morsel, right? Let's play like this guy. And this guy. And that's that way of cleared. Should I have played these morsels? What are you, the cops? Oh, it's been since we were able to make a live stream. Name change. Hi, Novenari. Do you want me to call you Novenari or would you prefer to be blue? Actually, you might not have been here since they changed YouTube chat. Come to think of it. Hey. Surely my champion kills this guy. Yeah, he does. It's all good. Oh, why you were Novenari? Yeah, they changed, YouTube changed it, so now in live streams, instead of being like your cool name that you picked out, it just shows like your government name. Or like your @ to be more specific. It's very odd. Don't worry, I know that you're blue. Oh, you know what? I'm winning next round. It's actually not a problem. It just looks kind of scary. Hope they give more rooms and equipment so the Monster Train 1 clans and don't just hang them out to dry. Dude, if they... I fucking pray to God they don't give more shitty ass rooms and equipments in this game. Arm shops are already bad enough. Please do not make them worse. You hope they're good? Come on. Don't be ridiculous. I hope they're good. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I hope they put good things in this game. Don't be ridiculous. I like most of the Monster Train 1 equipment and rooms. Let's see. Rage room is good. I think the restoring room is kind of whatever. It's nothing too crazy. Old growth is fine. It's like 50-50 if it's useful or not. Frost Piercer is usually overkill, but it's cool. It's like nice because it makes the Titans faster, which is nice. But it doesn't really help Stygian all that much. Glutton's Maw is fine. And Resin Blades is fine. And the Endless Room is like 50-50. Hi Bramble, is you Bramble? Do you remember? I don't remember. Glutton's Maw is really good. It's good in some runs. It's expensive though. Like it would be fine here, but then again, you know, what's Penumbra really doing? About Crucible Extension? Oh yeah, Crucible Extension. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Engine upgrade? Yeah. Forgot about those. For a moment I was blissfully unaware. Always annoying to play? That's a fair take. You do have to remember to play it every round. Valid opinion. Engine upgrade, Crucible Extension, never been made rooms. I remember before this update came out, and I think Cranberry was saying how he thinks they're gonna make engine upgrade into a room, and I went, no way, man, that's ridiculous. What would it be? Just the same thing, but it takes up the room slot? That would be terrible. What do you know? Siren Song Room? I think Siren Song Room is okay. It's like good when your run sucks. I yearn to burn, by the way, if you were curious. Siren Song the card was OPAF? You think so? I think it was fine. I should play this draft, probably. Too late now. Most coins are missing high cost cards, so most of them you take draw and only take energy for deployment. Yeah, you're kinda right. That sounds about right. $222? Wow. Come on, man. You can't be dying to the chosen supplicant. Wake up, Shadow Eater. Lock in. He's dying, isn't he? Or when you ate cat food because he thought it was something else. Oh, yeah, that's right. When he ate the cat food because he thought it was Gogurt. He was right about that. No, wait, he was wrong about that. That's a great point, Glader. Was last time you played a 2+ cost Umbra spell, Mr. Pun? Call me Pun Pun? Anyway, yeah, you play Grovel all the time. Not Grovel, yeah, Grovel and Jump Trove. You play those cards. Those are good, even, I would say. Stupid fucking mistakes. Cranberry cheated on his wife with a Gogurt tube of cat food. Curious. How peculiar. Man, there's nothing for me to Entumbra Assault on this turn. I mean, I guess if I made him, it wouldn't even matter. Alright. Oh fuck, I don't think I can play those. It's fine. Don't worry. Why did you suddenly die? Wait, what happened? Hold on a minute. I have to undo. What the fuck just happened here? I'm sure it's right, but I don't know why. Oh, it's because of you. Okay. I guess I could just reform Penumbra. It's not that big of a loss. Make sure that guy's actually dead. Nukes on top? No, that seems pretty bad. I think I'd rather stop the savagery guy from hitting my pyre. We're gonna be in this fight for a long time, though. That's not Penumbra. God, you hit 25s? That seems really bad. Maybe I gotta stop playing these. It's okay, I'll find something for this guy eventually. Could almost play Spear Steward. Trying to minimize the amount of nonsense I put in my reform pile, though. Speaking of nonsense, I don't want to put in my reform pile. Hey, there he is. Hold on, I gotta undo. I need to save one of those. That was a long loading time. Come back to me, Penumbra. And don't burn out like an idiot. My god, we do no damage to entropy. Eek. Yeah, I pressed undo and I had to sit in the fucking time chamber and think about my actions. Thank god I took resin removal here. What a life. You're good, so this all goes on Lady of the House now in the back to try to kill the Zealot. And here's Firelight for your troubles. Next turn. Ooh, thank you for the 9 months of Prime. Appreciate it. You do lagging like heck on your phone? Oh, with this YouTube company. What are they thinking? You're back? Welcome back, Zulit. If I dare, I mean, I guess I just go like primitive mold for... Gotta kill this guy. Send Umbra on straw likelihood. Not great. Can't play you. Don't really want to play you or you. Could just take 7 to Pyre, honestly. It might be better. Ugh. Which app is down? You better go catch... No, that's not right. Cranberry cat food discourses remind you of an embarrassing situation for yourself from years back. You got exposed during raid. Exposed? In what way? You have a celebrity drug use during break and someone mentioned Special K. You know, isn't that the breakfast cereal? And then when they go, no, it's ketamine, you go, ah. Oh, so like some Kellogg's brand? No, it is. Special K is cereal. What? There's no way they were roasting you for that. That's what Special K is in a reference to. It's like a little joke, isn't it? Special K is the cereal Special K. And then they do it as like a little tongue-in-cheek because it's not special or K, it's fucking ketamine and it's bad for you. Is it? Yeah, I think that they roasted you, but they were wrong. Yeah, they roasted the fuck out of you, but they were wrong. They thought they knew, but they didn't know. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the idea behind calling it Special K is that like, it's a funny little tongue-in-cheek because it's like, oh, it's Special K, it's like the cereal, it's so innocent, but it's actually fucking ketamine. Could have eaten cat food at the function? Cranberry, that's not that bad. Stop trying to compare yourself to getting gaslit. The gaslighter extraordinaire is trying to compare to being gaslit. You probably knew and thought it was funny to collectively gaslight you. No, I prefer to believe in the more simple answer, which is that they didn't know and they were being foolish themselves. And when they go, of course we knew, we were just testing you, you go, liars! Just try cat food when you were like 4, it was not good. I don't remember what it tasted like. I definitely ate cat food when I was a kid, though. When I was like, my parents had to lock up the cabinet. I think it might have been dog food, actually. I was like 3 or 4. 'Cause I was like crawling. Wow, Cranberry, don't fucking start. You were an adult. I was a fucking toddler. I couldn't even walk. Everyone gives you shit for eating the cat food. This guy's gonna compare him eating cat food at the age of like 30 to a child eating cat food. Man, you all shit your pants when you were babies, but then I do it and everyone's fucking on my ass. My stupid chungus life. When I shit my pants at the function, it's weird. When the babies do it, it's all cool and everyone's like, oh, classic babies. Oh, the Eternal Titan fight? Yeah, it's only 14 waves. The good news is I was able to stun Savagery for like half of the fight, so it's not even a big deal. Cranberry exposed themselves? Yeah, I heard that Cranberry was exposing himself at the function. GG. That run was like strange because I feel like it should have been really hard. Like on paper, this run was really bad, but I kind of just didn't pay attention to it. Look at this loser. He couldn't walk as a baby. Yeah. Oh, I'm being punished today. Hey, you know what? In Monster Train 1, when people said to me they were having trouble winning a High Covenant, what should you do? I told them to play this clan combo. Maybe it'll be cool. So fucked up that you didn't even tell people about the cat food. One of your mods left the party and just started telling your Discord about it. Frame 1. Yeah, that's because Mary is a fucking agent of chaos. It had to be Mary, right? I guess it could have been Holly, but I feel like Mary just like lives to start shit. Right? It's very funny. It was Holly? It was Holly? Damn! Owned. Okay, a little superfood run for the boys. This trial is a lot of damage, but I have Plink. That day you got a cat food ad on in stream? Cranberry, have you tried reaching out to Purina? Have you thought about it? Because, like, imagine the fucking sponsorship deal you could pull, man. Think about it. Think about the Purina X Cranberry sponsorship, man. That shit would have to go insane. Right? Oh, Vinny, thanks for the 5 gifted to the YouTube chat. Congratulations, YouTube chatters. Wait, you just noticed the stream title? This guy clicked on the screen without reading the title. How kind of you. We'll see you all tomorrow. I mean, honestly, who really likes playing Luna Coven, though? There's two kinds of people who play Monster Train. People who say they like Luna Coven, or people who don't like Luna Coven, and liars. Wait, yeah. I think I got it right the second time. There's two kinds of people in this world. Me and you. And I'm me. Which means I'm not you. I think that's right. Don't forget Bert. I guess Bert's out there too, yeah. That's actually true. Hey, Luna Covenant Umbra, what does that make you? I shan't say. There's more interesting gameplay choices than Haste the Clan that requires a modicum of thought. That's true. I like my interesting gameplay choices, though, to not be coin flipping my unit banners, personally. Oh boy, I hope I get something clickable and not utter unplayable dog shit. Wait, that's actually like half the clans in the game. Hold on a minute. I just don't like Luna Coven because I think that their champions are kinda... well, you know. I think that one of their champions is kinda... you know. I shan't say. Where were you yesterday? And by yesterday, I mean last round. Hey, you can come with. It's fine. I'll play Smidge Awoken Hollow. I think it's like, what if I don't see multi, though? What if I don't see sweep, I mean? I'm gonna come along so I have a new clan to hate irrationally. I just think that Wormkin is not gonna be very exciting because I already have played that shit. I also think Wormkin's probably not gonna feel as strong because the thing that made Wormkin so strong, in my memory anyway, was that card that was like 0 energy plus 15 extract 2. That card's probably dog shit in this game. If I roll multi and miss, I'm sad. If I smidge and then I don't see multi, I'm sad. I think the game plan here is to roll multi and hit it. Yeah. That's the good outcome. See, that's what I would have did in that situation. And how's Wormkin? No, it's just every time we play this game and talk about the DLC, people have to talk about how excited they are for Wormkin. Everyone's favorite clan. The Underlegion Etch synergy? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. I get it now. I don't know if I do enough damage for this fight. Help me, Plink. It's just like really hypothetically cool. It's great if you have the one unit in this game that has the keyword on it. Oh, what about fucking? What about Ekka, a streamer? What about or not Ekka? What about Madam Lion's Mane? There's etch on that. Yeah. Fuck you, Plink. I think I have to like razor sharp edge this guy now. You guys surprised? We hope the DLC clan has dinosaurs? That would be awesome. Cranberry! Cranberry, important question. Cranberry, on your like monster spectrum, are dinosaurs monsters? Is a dinosaur a monster? No? Why not? They're just animals? Animals can't be monsters? Who would say yes to that question? Probably someone getting eaten by a velociraptor. We polled 100 people currently being devoured by a velociraptor. Do you think dinosaurs are monsters? 100% of people said, ah! Which we took to mean yes. Okay. I need... There's like... In my mind, I think that when you play 9 out of your 10 runs, you should always avoid the first arm shop. today is the 10th run because we're Primordium. I think this unit really wants you to go to the arms shop. Oh god, these are ugly. You know, the monster spectrum is malice and animals don't really have malice. Okay, so like, would you consider a dog with rabies to be a monster? Because like, is that malice? I don't really know what emotion rabid dogs feel. Rabies is fear? Hmm. I'm gonna close my eye. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cover my monitor so I can't see it, and I'm gonna press the reroll button, and I'm gonna let you guys have your reactions to my roll here, and that's gonna tell me if I hit good or not. All right. How do we do? Sigh. That's good. That's good. That could be. We did well. Wow. We Awuga. Oh, it's gotta be. There's gotta be Iron Tongue, right? It's got to be Iron Tongue. Yes! Oh, I'm so good. Dude, I rock at this game. Yo, engine upgrade. Whoa. That's awesome. I think this shit sucks. I think my shield steward and Acidic. The major factors they can have no malice and still be a monster, but dinosaurs are missing too many elements. Monsters because they're imaginary creatures invented by liberals. Ooh, good counterpoint. That makes a lot of sense. When you get this good at the game. Yeah, someone sent me a seed and they were like, hey, can you play this seed? I lost and I think it might be the hardest seed of all time. And it was a Primordium run. And I went to the steel shop and put multi-strike on a Morsel Master, and then I went to the arms shop and there was Iron Tongue, and then my game was over. And I was like, yeah. So there's Iron Tongue in the first arms shop, and if you click that, you play the easiest run of your life. And they went, oh. If you could put Frailty Pendants on Primordium, the game would go... Dude, they should do that. You're right. The game would go viral. Now, you know, this Primordium setup is not even that good because, like, I lose out on the value of rejuvenating onto my Primordium. So it's kind of, like, it's kind of shitty when you think about it, right? Because, like, if I didn't have this cap of 30 on my attack, I'd be rejuvenating for, like, 30 right now. And when you really think about it, that's like a shame that I'm missing out on that value, you know? I'm gonna starve with my 87 times 2 with 150 HP min and sweep. It feels kind of weak. I think they probably need to buff this. Oh, you know, I am really shocked that with how many things they've gone out of their way to take out of this game, they left this in. Because, like, to me, Deep Offering is like the prime example of a thing I can't believe they took out of this game. Deep Offering was cool, right? It was like a cool thing to build your deck around when you got it early and there were enough magic shops left. You could be like, oh, this could be a way to win my run if I have nothing else to do. This is just like, oh, hey, I hit Iron Tongue. Cool. Like, the run is just over now. There's not even a question. Could take space to play Morsel Maker. I could take energy for whatever. I could take draw for whatever. It kind of doesn't matter. I'll take space. I think it's slightly better. If you take Forgar. That's true. They might have Forgor. We ruined a hotfix? I am shocked that they didn't hotfix nerf this. I just really hate infinites. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, infinites in this game are miserable. They're like really, really unfun. So I get it. I get where they're coming from, wanting to get rid of those. Because I should have gone for intrinsic on that card instead. Win more Terra Invicta later? Yeah, tomorrow. I almost streamed it today, but we gotta do a little bit of monster trading here and there. Gotta remember our roots. I think I can take this if I play middle. Once you played so many cards in a turn, they should have had you win the fight and not have to play another 200 steps. Wouldn't that be nice? What a shortcut infinites. I think if you play 100 cards, they should uninstall the game. Like if you play 100 cards in a single turn, the game should just uninstall itself from your computer. I think that's actually the only way to really remedy this. Am I short, like, just a little bit here? I sure am. Is that a favorite late night snack? No, I don't eat snacks. What do I take for this? A bit. It's okay, the money's probably worth the damage. Ouch. Can't even play Furnace Tap in this fight. Oh, I gotta kick this Morsel Maker off the floor. He's stealing my Rejuvenates. I didn't even realize. Turn 2 doesn't have the old -1 space, +1 Ember Drain floor restrictions of the olden days. -1 space, +1 Ember Drain floor restrictions. What does this mean? What penalties from? Oh my god, you're right. I forgot about those. Yeah, those were not fun. I remember when it was just you randomly lost 1 space on a floor, so you could just get fucked out of playing the top floor and lose the game. That was cool. Hi Molly, how's it going? Where does the monster ability come down to being built for violence, having enough intelligence to understand that they are doing evil while having little understanding of anything else, having no real reason to do violence except maybe to eat things, and having some element of supernatural. Oh, fuck, monsters need to be supernatural? So you wouldn't say like, so I guess, yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah. No, I agree actually, because my first thought, monster that isn't supernatural is the guy from No Country for Old Men, but I think he has understanding of other things. Probably. All right, show me quick. Steel Singer, I think it's too late. And quick. Well played. Do you actually take the quick here, or do you take another multi? Sort of like the porn thing, you know it when you see it? Apparently not, man. I would have said a dinosaur, like a big T-Rex chasing after me. That's a monster to me. That's not a monster on the index, though. I kind of feel like I'm tanky enough as it is. I don't think I need this quick. I'm going multi. Try and stop me. Every monster clan in Monster Range is based on mythical monsters. Hold on. We got dragons. I assume angels. like big beetles and moths and shit. Big mushrooms. Is that a not a monster clan? Maybe you don't mean like maybe the mushroom clan isn't a monster clan. Good standards for monsters in the past. We've grandfathered in some monsters. What do we have good standards going forward? Did they put you on the board of monster education, Cranberry? What's going on here? You don't think vampires would make the cut? So much malice though. I should have put it on Primordium. Yeah. Dragons don't seem like monsters to you? What if I was imagining the dragons? Would that make them a monster? $105 times 6. But I didn't put any regen on my guy, so I don't know if this is actually good enough. Maybe if I hit him 7 times. I should have taken quick, I'm an idiot. I should have taken quick. I have 2 furnace taps. It's fine. Remember, he's loosey-goosey enough with the spectrum of monsters to fit what he wants and what he doesn't that you don't think he's a reliable source here? No, they put him on the monster board of education, man. He's in there. He's about that life. Yep, this train sure has monsters in it, too. Yep. What's in the magic shop? Well, I gotta not lose this run. I think I just want to go for like intrinsic wildwood sap here, probably. Spellchain -1 is okay. You can get away with that. Goblin Ghoul, a zombie with no conscience? What about Shrek? He's mentioned on the song Monster by Jay-Z. Does that make him a monster? A no good blood sucker? I think it's Monsters by Kanye. It's just featuring Jay-Z. I think the root seeds is useless. Shrek is one of the main characters in Shrek 2, the video game on the original Xbox. What? I would, no fucking way. Absolutely unbelievable. On the Titan fight today, does anybody have any general tips for it? You lose the Pyre race and you play the card it gives you every turn. I don't know. I feel like I should have an answer to this question. But like, I don't know, pick cards to stop the savagery guy. Or honestly, if you go into the fight at 70 health, you should always win. So if you lost because you were below 70 health, that probably means you needed to have a better run. Which, you know, also not a great piece of advice, but like, eh. You value the -2 consume and +20 consume in the magic shop across your runs. Often you view them as a way to thin out your deck for the second and third cycles through your deck. Rather undervalue them. I don't know. It don't really matter. I guess if you want to, you could put minus 10 or plus 20 on that blink, but it kind of is just a waste of money in most cases, I think. Yeah, man, I should be quick right now. It's just stupid as hell. The problem is, I'm like, probably fine. I most likely just have to not play Furnace Tap, which is really lame. Don't kill me. Thank you. I think she might one-shot me, though. I'm not sure. Once I get this healing card out, it'll be fine. I get 2 rounds, it's all good. What do you have? You're 16 by 2? Ah, it's all good. In the beginning, at least he considers himself a monster strongly, but don't we all woo-woo? No, I don't think I'm a monster. I think I'm alright. So what are you talking about, the top 66 Bazaar player? Holy crap. Real? Hi Pun Pun. Congrats on being the top 66 Bazaar player. Pun Pun, do you think Shrek is a monster? Also, yeah. At Cranberry, I think you're conflating monster in the teleological sense versus ontological sense. That's a good answer, good answer. It seems like a not great run. I think it's probably fine. Monster cock. What does that mean by your definition? Evil penis. Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, I know that's true. Yeah, like I guess I've been thinking about that question about like this, right? You have 190 gold. I don't think you're ever supposed to pay 25 for this, because like you're just fucking yourself out of one of these. You know? This feels like more often than not the consumes are just not worth the money. -1's pretty good though. Guess you could go +10 Plink there. Everyone not a monster deep down? Nope. Nope, I'm just a dude. I am not a monster. I am not a crook. If I don't play bottom floor, I get mobbed by curses. So I guess I play bottom floor so that I don't get mobbed by curses. Final answer. Wow, thicket. I'm in the thicket of it. Everybody knows. Why are you alive? How could you... Oh, because I didn't have sweep on this yet. Yeah, okay. Go get him, Plink. Plink! Just close your eyes. Don't look at the damage I'm about to take. It doesn't matter. This damage is fake. What the fuck? He's still not dying? How much damage do I actually take here? Do I need to think about replaying this fight? 27. Fuck, man. I just have to not play my freaking... my cool card. Fine. I think you can just do this. It's just lame as shit, man. I got this cool ass card and they want me to not play it. And I gotta comply. I'm fucking buffing Primordium. Alright. You think Frankenstein was packing much? Alright, we gotta change topics. Alright. That's enough. Call it off. No more. This doesn't look very good either. I definitely just take like my whole pyre if I play one of these furnace taps. But I'm also only doing 105 times 3, which is slightly not enough. Maybe like 160 times 3, something like that. Mention Primordium scaling. It's 100% fine except for in this fight. Unfortunately, I'm also fighting this fight here. I probably should have just not taken the trial. But I don't know if it would have mattered. Alright, we're just gonna take like 36. It's fine. I don't think it makes a huge difference. I just do it to put Morsel Maker down? I guess. Maybe he'll do something up there. You do this. But you just play like a Furnace Tap here. Because you got it. Although maybe you put it here. Nah, I think you put it here. Because you gotta. Now we just take our damage and call it a day. With the size of Frankenstein, we can be sure by his ego that he made sure the monster was smaller. I haven't read the book, so I don't know anything about the monster. Was Frankenstein woke and gay? Did they write about that? Did Mary Shelley mention that in the book? Frankenstein's Monster Woke Edition? His name is Frankenstein? That makes sense, yeah. That's what I would have called him. No, actually, I think Frankenstein's kind of a stupid name. I think I would have called him something like Adam, actually. Come to think of it. Give me the Franken cock. Alright, CS. CS, is everything okay? Who wants Monster Iced Tea? That sounds terrible, Cash. That sounds very bad. I do not want that, thanks. What Panera lemonade that kills you? I think they stopped selling that, didn't they? Oh, ancient pirate tap. Nice. Whoa, Iron Tug, whoa! Hell yes, man. Double Gorge? I kind of wish that this thing just said, like... Sorry, it's gone now. I think that relic would be so much cooler if it was just, like, all units are eaten twice, or, like, trigger eaten twice. Wouldn't that be so much cooler? I think that'd be so much cooler. Engine upgrade angle? Yeah, so instead of being at -20, I can be at -19. You know, what's going on? We have a known Death Lemonade survivor in the chat. Oh yeah, what if were you not here for that? Ryan, you may or may not know my friend Ryan, when the Death Lemonade was out, he had some sort of like Panera Club or Panera Pass thing. So he just went to Panera Bread and would just sit there and drink Death Lemonade all day. He'd like go there, get a Death Lemonade, and then sit around for 2 hours to get the cooldown reset to get his next free Death Lemonade. You sure half the people who died from it had heart conditions? I don't think that makes it better. I don't think that makes it strong. I think that is still bad. How's his heart? I think he's doing fine. He's going to the gym. The James, as I like to call it. Weak will die. Yeah, I know that's right. I should have played this guy. Oh well. Lots of bad things of comorbidity with heart issues doesn't mean you should do those bad things. I should do bad things. I should do bad things. Play Shield Steward up here, probably. Yeah, I might need to replay this fight. This is Corruption Syrup, and I don't have a cheat, so I might actually have to try. I'm not sure if I have to try. It depends on how my draws are. They might make me try in this fight, though. Didn't really advertise that had 400 milligrams of caffeine in it. You should be ready at any time, at any point in your life. You should always be ready for something to have 400 milligrams of caffeine in it. The pizza you're having, 400 milligrams of caffeine. Because, like, you gotta prepare yourself for the worst case. Actually, you know, maybe we need to go a step further. If you gotta prepare yourself for the worst case, you gotta assume that everything you're eating has cyanide in it. I'm pretty sure that's what it really comes down to. Like, you gotta be locked the fuck in. What if one day your enemies try to poison you? And you're just caught lacking? You're gonna die, man. And they're gonna win. The air you breathe laced with arsenic? I think we gotta move away from all of these little babies who are subsiding on oxygen. That shit's for the weak, man. It's gonna kill you one day. Yeah, they're making me try. My 319 health unit's getting one shot. Alright. Okay. This fight sucks. He's gotta do this, I'm pretty sure. That's bad, yeah. My stupid Chungus Corruption Seraph. I think I can play this. And then I just have to win the coin flip here. Which I would always do. Highly recommend winning the coin flip. Where's my furnace tap? Oh, there it is. Nah, you know what, Flink? You got it. He's been talking about Frankenstein cock. There's a run going on. Whoa. Whoa. Monster Train. 2. I did lose the coin flip, I think, on Seraph's positioning, but I guess it just doesn't even matter. Reference an unfun mechanic. I think that the strike doubling effect is a little bit absurd. No matter what you do, this boss will eventually kill you. No trying to outlive this boss. Eat your fucking 300 corruption stat. So trying to outlive this boss is super fun. Everyone can have their fun in their own way, I suppose. That was pretty fun. I won my 50-50s. It was worse than 50-50, but you know. I just have to not give him the turn 1. And then I win. Go get him, killer. 150 times 12. Very cool. It's like the worst run imaginable to play this triple furnace tap setup. Very, very bad run for triple furnace tap. Move action I can face tank corruption serve with some Luna Coven conduit armor nonsense. No, you'll get you'll get killed eventually. Unless you're like all doing a lot of damage, which you know, you should be doing a lot of damage. But I think the best plan for it is Umbra because you can just play damage shield. Animate also works. Yeah, but then your units behind die. Which I think is a problem in its own right. Oh, this isn't right. Yeah, whatever. No, I should reset, or I should undo, because if I lose and have to replay it, I'll be all mad at myself. But I don't want to lose the streak, because then I gotta start tomorrow's YouTube video, and I gotta be like, hey, I lost the streak, and everyone's gonna make fun of me. But then again, if I lose the streak, then people are gonna go watch the stream to see what happened. Oh, but then they're gonna just listen to the fucking, is Frankenstein's monster cock a monster? Never mind, I shouldn't lose the streak. Final answer. I think damage feels pretty decent. I think I might be in trouble in this fight, maybe. I think that this guy can kill me eventually. This should be a stream highlight. I think I should delete the VOD. Dude, 4 damage shield, 20 regen. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Those crazy regen numbers? Yeah, we're getting a little thick with it in the Awoken run. How much damage are we actually doing here? I need to scale up my attack so I don't lose to the guy. 120 times 11? I think we're fine. 104 times 11. Alright. The entropy curses feel like they're gonna be a bit of a problem. As long as I can kill him in 2 rounds, I think we'll be alright. Ah, yeah, we're fine. Actually, I might run out of HP. 20 times 11 is like a lot. It's actually not that much. I'll be dead soon. I think they die a little faster, but it's close. It's 6:30 a.m., so you should probably sleep. See you later, Bubba. Have a good night. Or I guess a good morning in this case, as it is. I don't think I pressed the Echo of the Time Father a single time. Okay, no problem. Froze once? Oh, nice. Damn, 68 damage taken? What was I thinking, man? Terrible number. Alright, good run. I think that if I play too much more Monster Train on stream, I'm gonna lose my streak. But who knows? Maybe it'll be cool. They're taking 1 more damage or 1 less. Spike's inevitability, Dull Mignon, Wing Spirit, goofy ass pyre. $68? Oh, close. It was 98. Almost had it. Do I have any consumes? No, this is useless. What's the win rate so far? So far when? Tonight? I don't know which of these I like more. Because, like, obviously you just want to play Strangler. But I think that Predator is not that good with Animus's speed. I think you're supposed to take this guy. Win streak? I think we're at like an 11. Oh, can you see here? Yeah, 11. Sting, sting, sting. Watch my man sting it up. Oh, fuck, this is a terrible run for Bloated Whelps. Gross. Guess I should play these. Can you scale the sweep damage otherwise? Razor Sharp Edge. Usually. I think I can avoid this Vengeful Shard damage. I'm not too afraid. Do you guys think Pyrogel makes you grow faster? I heard a rumor that it might. Wow, really? This boss is so pathetic. I don't even have to use my shit on him, he just dies. And there were a card that cost 0 energy and gave 50 attack in exchange for some arbitrary second resource. Yeah, and I think that resource should be generated through randomness. I think that would be awesome. Ew. The rare bad Pyreborn common pack. I guess you play Pyreball. Nah, I'll take Lava Flow. Multi-strike quick. Shattered Shell. Whoa, man. It's Dominion. We don't get to do anything exciting. It's just play multi-strike quick Shattered Shell. I think there's a small chance I die to a Spikes boss, so I'm just gonna make this guy stronger. Another quick sweep run? Yeah, but if we have a quick sweep run that I don't have to pay attention to, that means there's more time to talk about important stuff like, you know. You know. And Wormkin, you think the calcified ember should be given infused if it's on the card that's infused? I think if they add back Wormkin, calcified ember should give you a gun. Deadlock's upcoming update? I kind of thought they stopped making that game. Everyone just sort of stopped talking about it. I did not play this out correctly. Hey Gilgord, thanks for 30 months. Appreciate it. Hi Joey. I'll win, you're bad. In this one I clicked on a unit that says sweep, and then I gave him quick and multi-strike in my first shop. And now I'm probably gonna click on some cards to keep him alive versus Dominion. I just went on winter vacation, now they're all back and they're gonna add a little bird fella. People love little bird fellas, that's gonna go viral for sure. They should add that. Coming soon for Monster Rain 2 since we're supposed to get a minor update on the DLC both Q1 this year. Yeah, I remember last time around I was like, I'm not really ready for an update. I'm ready for an update. I was worried, not last time around, like, I think that I was worried that they were going to put out the update too fast originally. I think I'm good to go, though. I'm ready for whatever they're going to pump out. Oh my god, these packs were terrible. Yikes. Well, different types of salt. Why are pink salt and sea salt have a different thing? I think sea salt comes from the sea. This is trash, so I guess we go to the arms shop. Wow, man. That's pretty nice, too. Wings? I don't really care about flight, so I guess we'll just search. +5, +10 is a lot of stats. 10 HP is a lot of HP. That's 50%, I win those. Wow, really? Alright, fine. We're not out of it yet. We gotta deal with Dominion Seraph somehow. You're on a sea salt diet, you sea salt and you take it from the sea and then you sell it down by the seashore. Oh my god, Flesh Weaver. Oh my god, hi. It's actually a pretty good one for us to see Flesh Weaver because we get to farm kills with Shattered Shell. for Bloodthirsty Blade. It's kind of cool. I guess I should probably give him a little bit of respect. I think he's a little bit scary. I'll respect just a little. I'll just take the damage, just whatever. Pyre saves us? I think you absolutely cannot press your Pyre button there. I think it seems a little scary. Maybe you can get away with it. Look, I made a bunch of dudes. Your own unit with sharpened steel? Yeah, razor sharp edge? Yeah, you can kill your own unit with that. I would not recommend it. Look how God with that? No, they hot fixed it. The cooldown on this fight? That one guy has a crush on Kayla, you could do that to Flesh Weaver? If I want. I like the if I want. Hey, you should do what you want, man. Don't worry what I want. About buffing Awoken? I think they made Animus' speed better, but I don't remember what they changed in these updates. It's all a blur. I'm just here, man. Grandmother Ascendant? Dude, we could play Devilish Details. Whoa. We could play Greed Dragon. We could play Awoken Hall. These are really good options. That's fine. I loaded up on Steel Shop upgrades, so we get the luxury of going to the Trinket Shop. Do any of these make me less likely to die? No. Do any of these make me less likely to die? No. I lost friends on YouTube, just dropping a vi to say you love them. Hey, thanks. Hell yeah. Thorn casing angle. Whoa. That sounds awesome. I could steal kills from my Bloodthirsty Blade holder. That sounds good as hell. I should do that. The run would go viral. I should play these. Yeah. I'll do it. I do have enough random bullshit to get kill number 1 with Shattered Shell, which is nice. I gotta figure out how we're winning this run, man. How do you beat Corruption Seraph in this one? What's the tech? Is it sacrifice 100 whelps? I don't think so. Kill 6 billion whelps? It doesn't seem to help, though. Where's my survivability? Maybe old growth a bunch of HP? No, you cannot tank this boss. It's very not allowed. Have you tried to, though? No, I have tried to. You're not allowed to do it. I mean, I guess you can do it, but, like, I am trying to win my runs. Holdover spell chain bloated whelp. Oh! Holdover spell chain on my whelp. Oh, I didn't think about that one. Hey. Think he's getting the kill? He's 49 more damage. This is apparently only 2 rounds. I guess it's 3 rounds. It just ends in round 3. I feel like healing is kind of useless in this run since I have the best healing card already. Kind of down to take Stuck Up Whelp. That seems cool. I like getting money. Firestone housing? Aw, man. It's like... fine. I don't even think Void Fragment does anything. My spells also don't do anything. What do you do, man? I guess you buy Channel Heart. Is the sting combo and skipped it? Yeah, plus 10 piercing on your stings is bad because you're stealing kills from Shattered Shell. You don't want to sting through the armor. It's like it takes in yourself. What if I had like a backup Shattered Shell? Think about that. What if we just had a second guy and a second Bloodthirsty Blade? And then after he died, we just played a second one. That'd be cool. I don't want any of the cards in my deck. I'm leaving. I don't like any of these. We 5x Spell Chain Steel Enhancer? Dude. Plus 15 per round? GG. I think I could have played middle floor here and maybe gotten 6 more kills, but it honestly doesn't matter. I manifested the Stuck Up Whelp. I knew he'd be here for me. I just thought really hard about Stuck Up Whelp showing up. And what do you know? It's kind of crazy that this guy's a 3-turn cooldown. I really feel like he should be a 2, because the other one's a 2. I think, is every other Whelp a 2 except for Stuck Up Whelp, actually? Do the developers hate Stuck Up Whelp? I think Bloated Whelp. A Bloated Whelp's a 1, I guess. Everest is too good? That's true. But the one who gives you $40, he's only... I need to stop sapping myself. The one who gives you like $40 when you're on 8 eggs, he's a 2 cooldown, I'm pretty sure. You see Emblem VXL here? I think that also doesn't fix our problems. I don't know what I need. I need like holdover restoring retreat or something. Oh, there's restoring retreat. This game wasn't designed around you having 0.6 avarice per turn. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I think that's all unclickable garbage. Give me a sec. Iron Tongue. It's still so funny to you, it's fucked up. 12 health is too OP. The game wasn't designed around you having 12 more health. Where's the lie? Here's intrinsic, but I definitely need holdover on this thing. Well, it'll show up, I'm sure. I think this fight is kind of fine. 12 HP let you tank Corruption Seraph? That's true. I mean, we got plus 10 and look at how much health he has. 20. They didn't design with this in mind. Keep on him flying, boy. It's actually like probably one of the better Strix and Hollows for us. I've kind of come around to liking inevitability. I thought it was kind of annoying first time around, but it's kind of cool because you don't have to worry about anything. Let's let him live through the last boss, to be fair. The last boss where I didn't play any of my cards in the Relentless round. And I also put my Shattered Shell in front of my unit that would have tanked for him. It's always bullshit if you can't kill the Haste Enchanter. Yeah, I mean, it is stupid that they made a fight where you can't play front to back. But, I don't know. It's just like a fun excuse to always play Quick Sweep, which is cool at least. Live through my misplays? Hey, they weren't misplays, man. I was min-maxing my kills with Bloodthirsty Blade. Why would I not get Bloodthirsty Blade value? I love Bloodthirsty Blade. It's like all a waste of my time. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now we're talking. Now we've got something going on here. Hold on. A little bit of money. This run is very bad. This shit is terrible. I just haven't really gotten to put a card in my deck. Another question, is Stream Elements a mod in my channel? I don't think so. Pretty sure it's not in the channel. We're gonna do with a deck full of free cards? Yeah, what should I take here, you think? you think I should take draw in a deck that draws to 10 or space in a deck that has a space cheat? To be if you redeemed a chat command for 100,000 points, it'll be funny. I don't know, Ortipies. They did shadow ban me, so I kind of don't want anything to do with stream elements. I don't think any of these cards help me. What do you think? Draw. Well, arm shop. What do you got? Mind cage to make more stings? Wow. I guess you can play Savage Spirit. That's pretty good. $60 HP isn't bad. Option to forego the boss rally for a rare card pack? You would literally never do it because you just need the stats. You would never take that. Need to be like 5 card packs? Nah, you would never take it even then. If I play like... Can I have Void Armament or afford Void Armament in deployment? Because an extra multi-strike is good here. What if it gave stats? This is probably like the only time I've ever thought that, so... I mean, more options are good. 1, 2, 3. I think I have enough. One card pack that's guaranteed to contain Glug Cider? Does it have anything good in it though? Alright, you don't think it'd be pickable because Dominion and Savagery would roll you? Yup. And with this, I agree. Ah, who put this Shield Steward here, man? It's like minus $8. Stupid silence enemy. I'm gonna go blow up a bunch of whelps for fun. Take that. Incoming games you're looking forward to? Slay the Spire 2 looks good. You might have heard of that one. And then someone, I think it was Blue, actually gave me some cool auto battler that's coming up next month. There's Teamfight Manager 2, which I think is going to be very fun to do a campaign of on stream. Looking forward to that one. There's probably something else. Maybe. Looks either like Puffball or Hot Shark. He's Puffball. Like 1-to-1, I think, even. I think he's very Puffball. You brought Galacticus its new season on the 29th? I don't know anything about that game. I think it has a battle pass, though, that people like, which I like to point at as a good argument. Because people like the battle pass there, you know? And then people are like, oh, I hate battle passes, but then everyone's like, oh, the Deep Rock Galactic one is good, though. You could probably take Awakening Thicket. This game needs a battle pass. Do not get... Shiny Shoe is not allowed to put battle passes in their game. The gamers will rally against them. No battle pass is allowed. The gamers will rise up. I don't think I have any Pyro Gel for Spark Flint. Can I get a... Can I try and ended up hurting them in Inkbound? I don't want to have this conversation again. I just talked about this shit on Thursday. Gamers are stupid. Send tweet. No holdover? Hopefully 60 HP is enough. I think found it was such a good implementation of the battle pass overall. I agree. I mean, I didn't have a strong feeling about it one way or another, but the backlash they received was fucking crazy. People just are toxic. I think it was a great thing to be outraged over because it was very easy to point at it and go, I'm mad. And that's great if you're a fucking grifter on YouTube. And then people just kind of like hopped on the bandwagon, you know? I have no idea if this run wins. I think it should. I'm gonna play Amethyst Speed in front, and then we can get maybe a little extra value here. We fly it down, Awakening Thicket. I think we should be fine. Dude, I want what they're smoking in the Awakening Thicket, am I right, fellas? Let me get a hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I'm talking about weed. Breath of Heaven angle here? You're so right. Good job, Amethyst Speed. She did her job here, which was to die. Performed her duty exceptionally. I'm gonna smoke the shit that made the hollow awoke. Yeah, I consider myself a little bit woke. Inbound still playable? I don't know, actually. I wonder if they're keeping the servers online. Inkbound was a super odd game, I feel like, because I think I was supposed to love that game. But I don't know. What the heck is this, a 22 card deck? Why wouldn't it be? Guess it's kind of whatever, right? It makes no difference. Consume makes sense. 2 whelps. 1 room. 2 equipment. 5 other units. So that's like 8 or 9 maybe. Most runs float around high 30s in your experience. In most runs, when you play the game, you get cards in your card packs that are playable. Unfortunately, in this run, we're playing Awoken. Wondering one is on the Woke games list because of Healing Clan? Wait, what? Awoken? Awoken. That's true. If you thought the last Titan fight was long, this Titan fight is gonna be long as fuck. Actually, maybe it's gonna be about the same length. We'll play an Exile Fireborn. Fireborn also contributed nothing to this run. That is true. But Fireborn just showed me nothing in the common packs, which was really depressing. Like, one good common card would have really swung this run. You lied and streamer believed you? Yeah, it's my fault for believing anything anyone ever says to me in Twitch chat. I gotta remember who I'm talking to here. Also, I was wrong. This fight's not gonna be that long. My Bloodthirsty Blade must be huge. Yeah, 186. I was incorrect. And we make some more money. Go get him stuck up well. Terra Invicta promotes climate change, as in, I'ma change this climate into a barbecue for Glorp. I know that's right. It promotes climate change because in that game I look at the climate and I go, who the fuck cares? They're overthrowing the government. I don't care if the ice shelves are melting, they're killing me. My people are in open revolt. And you're laughing. Alright, just waiting for the last guy. We're getting political? Yup, this is a flag. You can now speak your political opinions out. You think murder is bad? Typical centrist pun. As usual. You think murder is bad? Watch this. That's right, I'm pro-murder. I'm gonna go take a shower and you lost 1 rank in the bazaar? Dude, mission accomplished. You're rank 67 now. Hell yeah. Alright, one more. This is the most dangerous run for the win streak because I am Never mind. This run's fucking awesome. It's epic. If they give me something terrible here, I think that I could lose the streak very easily. Is it murder if it's not human? Let me ask my monster expert Cranberry. Let me call up hog expert Cranberry. Is my pyre time father? What's the streak at? It's 12? So it's not that big of a deal if I lose it. I like Sparkflint. I think I like Sparkflint Catalyst even though it's not that good. Win with all clan combinations? No, everyone's already posting their like win with all clan combinations, but I just can't get the last few clans. I don't understand how everyone played enough runs to random into every clan already. It's crazy to me. Must be getting unlucky. Questions for the Monster Train patch? You thought they added a fight on Fight 4 and Fight 7? You're like, I mean, sure, but Fight 7 feels like a weird boss to add. Yeah, what this game needs is another Savagery on 7. I think the game would go viral. Maybe a Savagery for every 4? Now you're thinking, man. Finally, a good fucking idea. You know what I find? I found on the subreddit for this game, there's so many people who just love to hate on Green Recruit. I feel like, not quite daily, but very often do I see a post that's like, is this the most useless unit in the game? What the hell, man? He's cool. He's chill. He makes 4 dudes. Everyone hates him. Also, I didn't realize this was the 3 ones in front. I'm a fool. Good thing it works out in my favor. But dude, they really fucking hate this guy. Hey! Don't say that shit to Green Recruit. He's excited to help us win this run. Look at him. And everyone hates him for what? Whoa, alchemy. Okay, I gotta stop. Slow down. What are we doing? Infectory is not that good. We're not fighting the idiot boss, we're fighting Archeon. So I don't need to play Rot. And I'm Pyreborn, which means we just want to play Lone Coat. He's the most efficient spawn method in the game. Isn't Cluster Kernel more efficient? Firestone, Smidgestone. It'd be great for Overgrowth Carapace. Oh, speak of the devil. I'll just take this. And then I'm down. I think usually you just go like Large Stone, or you go like double plus 14, but Large Stone, Smidgestone, Hothead's really good. I don't need plus 20. Green Recruit needs deployable? Nah, he's fine. The only problem is that he, like, there's usually just not enough room on the floor for him, which is, I think, why people hate him. And that's fair. I hate him because of his stupid haircut. But that's a different matter. Like, mushroom on the head is out of style, man. Nobody tells him, though. Nobody's willing to tell him. He's just a guy. He is just a guy. That's true. I'm getting beat down. I might take a 4. You could spawn a scale off soul, like Devourer of Death. That would be cool. That's a great idea. That'd be awesome. that would rule. Just set him in the back and then pop him and pop out like 600 mushrooms. That would be sweet. You should be the first zero space unit. The game would go viral. If they made that guy a zero space unit and they didn't make Morsels a zero space unit, I would freak out. Kind of want to take him because I want to hear him say ta-da. I should probably play Glow Up. Oh, +8 is really good. I'm down with that one. Wow, Emote Tome, first pick. Nice. Now, I know I said 9 out of 10 runs are you go Magic Shop or Steel Shop here, but like Steel Shop, I'm loaded up, right? I'm juiced, and I do have a high priority pickup here with Hothead, so I guess we go Arm Shop. And here's the tech. This is a very important part about Pyreborn. When you're playing this clan, you gotta rotate your mouse clockwise twice around the Arm Shop, and then counterclockwise once. And this will give you guaranteed Mind Cage. Sometimes you have to wait for the reroll for it, though. Oh man, it didn't work. It bugged. Oh well. Do I have enough to take this? No, right? I want to make it deployable, but I guess I can't afford it. Morsels with zero space. The entire premise of Umbra having needing floor space is completely overtuned to the point it's basically a new clan. What game are you playing? Are you playing this game when you play Umbra and you're going like, man, I gotta get more space to put more morsels on my floor? I've never had that thought. All I ever think when I play that clan is, wow, I'm at the 7 unit limit again. Yeah, what of it? Check, this is gonna blow your mind. Morsel Maker, Morsel Master. Done. Congratulations. I think this curse is like fucking the upgrades are like a slight nice increase, and the curse is like the atom bomb. Like, it's just not worth the trade-off, man. I can't take this curse. Morsel shouldn't count for the 7 unit limit? Yeah, absolutely. Why does move out response auto strip user action commands? I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask Cranberry. He's the one who made it. Was Morsel Master Morsel Maker Fusion OP? No, in Monster Train 1, Morsel Maker sucked a lot because Monster Train 1 doesn't have the deployment system. So what could happen is... So the way that it worked in Monster Train 1 is at the start of every turn, you would draw one of your banner units. It was like always the top card of your deck. So what could happen is if you picked Morsel Maker plus a Gorger, you could draw Morsel Maker first, and then he would resolve and make his morsels, and then you would draw your Gorger next turn, and there would be no space to play him. So Morsel Maker in Monster Train 1 was really, really bad, basically. Because there was just like, every time you picked him, it was just a 50-50 on if you could even play him. Also very important, the final boss of Monster Train 1 was you would always play top floor, and the top floor version played when you played on top floor, he had 9 damage sweep every turn as his attack, so morsels were pretty much unplayable because they would just die. So for 2 reasons you did not play Morsel Maker. You played on, yeah, that's true. You could play on the 4-space mid-floor instead. That's true. That's true. You could play on the 4-space mid-floor where he did like, what, 13 damage trample? I think. And I think I need to take nothing here. I really want to take this deployable sacrificial chamber, but I think it's a waste of money. Let me lock in. Let me make my choices here. Trinket shop, magic shop. I'm going magic shop for sure. I'm kind of broke. I'm taking energy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm taking energy. Alright, I'm taking the sacrificial chamber. It was double strike. Was mid double strike? Oh, trample was his feet because he's stepping on you. Last round one morsel strategy was rough. I think the only way to play it was if you had morsel damage shield, right? It was like the only time I can ever remember playing it. You could do it when you had morsel damage shield, and that was it in my mind. It's like okay to loam coat this guy. I don't know. Oh, I just freeze it. Of course. Hey! Hey! Back off, pal. Step back from the lady. Amazed they didn't give George Hunger. That would be so cool. Holy shit, imagine your champion being, like, awesome. That would rock. Imagine your champion not being terrible. I should blast. I should probably, well, no, because he's gonna follow these guys up. So I was gonna say I should just ignore these guys, but he's gonna lock them up, which means I should just Dragon's Breath them. My deck is full of trash. I can't help but notice. I don't think Hothead is carrying this run. You mod the game to turn predictions off and spend 90% of the run calculating all your damage by hand? That sounds really fun. They should make that a challenge. How much do I make money per mushroom dying here? I think no. Yeah, because this isn't a harvest effect. That looks strange. What are my next 5 cards? Snotty Whelp, Glow Up, Bloated Whelp. Alright, I gotta play some shit on this guy. Thank goodness they didn't give the last divinity quick. What if they gave the last divinity quack? That'd be pretty cool. These 2 cards are not clickable. Well, I guess I'll play Spike of the Legion. I'm gonna pick Magma Cultist, I'm pretty sure. If you call your shot on the Great Decay, you get to play Moral Mistress. But I didn't. Hey Thoramon, good morning. How's it going? I think Greed Dragon's not good enough. Let's play Magma Cultist. He can be our long term. For sure, energy. There's no way why'd they make the challenges with such spite in their hearts? Wait, you don't want to do your math homework? Hold over spell chain. And, you know, maybe I need to go counterclockwise twice, and then clockwise once. Damn, that didn't work either. I think this shit's broken. Only I could do like hold over spell chain -1. What was the incantation that gives you 2 rare picks? Yeah, I need to start writing this shit down, man. How am I ever gonna remember all of this? I think remove consume -2 alchemy is not worth playing for the long term. We'll just cash out every other fight, and that's fine. This one, you had 20 damage on all floors and had a sap curse on resolve and had an enemy in your pyre room that you need to kill with a special card that makes your pyre attack. Another enemy that loops when he reaches the top of the train and gets multi-strike, has trample, and deals 5 damage to your pyre if you don't have any units on the floor. Yeah, what if? They should add that. What if Big Chungus was in this game? That would be wholesome. That would be really wholesome. Oh man. If I draw this loam code early again one more time, I'm gonna do what the freak out emoji's doing, you know what I'm saying? New seed submitted runs? I could be convinced. Could be fun. Holy shit, I'm gonna get owned. That's right, this fight is like double heavies from the start, and then they get easier as time goes on. So let's play. It's like Snotty Whelp, shoot. Snotty Whelp, fold. Do not shoot. The sap kind of destroys me here, so I could hit this guy with Decay instead. Good job, Gilda. Keep it up. It's like Whelp explode. Whelp explode. I want to glow up the guy. Probably here. You've been thinking? I find that pretty hard. Hey! Hey! Who's letting this guy live? Why do people not speedrun Terra Invicta? Why do you think? What did your thinking lead you to conclude here? Oh, it's not the other guy. Hey, nice. Free win. What is this shadow that shrouds my light? Come on, man, it's not that hard to figure out. We're inside. Is that speedrun.com? The answer to this question, of course, is because the runs are over an hour, or over 100 hours long. Love this boss, so cool. I also love this boss. That's nothing? It's actually 100. Which is a little more than nothing, I've found. this thing's OP. I get to just pay 3 HP to get a full egg cash out in the next 2 fights, which is good. Okay, I think I figured it out. I need to do a 360 in my chair before going to the arm shop. That's how you get Mind Cage. Watch this. Oh, I get it now. It worked. I understand it now. New tech unlocked. Hold on, let me make sure there's nothing cool. I should have opened this first. Alright, it's all good. Stoic plate mail on Mushroom Stack. Probably worse than Loam Coat on Mushroom Stack. Bella, what the hell? Who invited this guy? I don't know. Who do you think you are? Get the hell out. Hang on, let me think about it. Yeah, okay. Get the hell out of here. I think we should play Spore Launcher and then take space. Ooh, Overgrowth Carapace. Ooh. Oh yeah. Palmabella plus Avarice to spread it. Whoa. Mitosis cap angle for more Balmabellos? Wow. Doesn't even cost me that much. It's only like 3 energy in deployment or something like that. I can live with that. How many times am I gonna top deck Loam Coat? This feels unreasonable. I don't want this. Palmabello melting to spread burnout? What Palmabello in... Never mind. Sorry. I don't want to finish that thought. I could play low, but I'm gonna save HP. Our pyre vaguely useful. That's true. Okay, I'm getting scared. I'm gonna press the Loam Coat now and just take one. No, I don't need more money. I'm good. What else would reanimate? Would they be immortal? I don't know. I haven't gotten to play much Palmabello. Thank you, Overgrowth Carapace. How about copying Pun Pun and streaming Mosa Lisa? Mosa Lena? Nah, that doesn't look like my game. I've got all of these cool detective mystery games to play. What about the Bazaar? I thought about it, but the problem with the Bazaar is that I hate it. So I don't think I'm going to be streaming that game anytime soon. I could remove, like... I think this is good. Mama only seems good with Lazarus League. Yeah. He's basically a Lazarus League unit that got lost. Remember all your old friends, though? Every time I watch Pun Pun play that game, it looks really annoying. Like, the game just looks not fun. Why would I play that? I could just go play TFT instead. That's the Bazaar's biggest problem right now, is that, like, why on earth would I ever play that game when TFT is in, like, the best set they've ever had? You know that deep down somewhere in you? If you try to say I'm gonna complain about the game and how bad it was. Nah, not really. You play TFT because you're a Linux user? Sorry, that's mean. I shouldn't laugh at the less fortunate. They got you stuck on Linux. That's hilarious. When I think about it, this game is kind of like the Bazaar. That's true. Do you know what I did like about the Bazaar? I liked that it had a bigger... I liked that when the Bazaar came out, I had hope that the game was going to grow. It was the first game, maybe ever, or at least in a long time, that I streamed where I was like, yeah, and I think this game is going to get more popular over time. Because everything I play just, like, shrinks in terms of viewership over time. I hope they don't kill my Gilda. That would be unfortunate. Will the Bazaar thrive? I think that that game is going to kind of sit in a holding pattern for the rest of its life. I don't think it's just going to die, because I think it has very dedicated fans at this point. But I also think that it's not really... I think they're going to struggle to pull in new players from now on. Had the most concurrent users just recently, didn't it? Did it? I don't know if that's something that we can ever know. Do they release the information on that stuff? From like the tempo launcher and shit? Had the most concurrent users it's ever had in 2 weeks. Oh. We're in the middle of a Bazaar renaissance. Never mind. Reinstalling as we speak. No, even if the game is like even if that game hits like a new all-time high, I'm not playing it again. It's not what I want, and that's the problem. Man, really? So if you play Egg Gilda into inevitability, she just, like, her egg just dies? That's crazy, man. And there was, like, I think nothing I could have done about this either. I mean, that's a recent peak ever? Yeah, for like on Steam, I suppose. But yeah, that's not really a good indicator. Actually, a lot of bosses for Gilda. I think that's no bosses except for this one. I've never had that happen before. I guess it happens on Kel the Corruptor sometimes. Too bad. Archeon? No, I guess pushback can do that. More mass? Oh yeah, more mass. More mass does that to everyone. I think this is Cursed Dragon Staff. Hi Alice, great news, you're now awake instead of being awake overnight. Good morning, Alice. I'm killing, not Sport Touch, I gotta kill the dudes. I gotta kill off Bloated Whelps. Are you gonna do his Loam Coater for regen? Yeah, which obviously we can't do. When was doomed when NL gave up on the game? I don't think the game is doomed. They got Pun Pun. I think Crip still plays. Like, there are people playing it still. But yeah, it's good. I'm good, man. Even if it was popular and everything was well balanced, though, the point of making content in that game is not. It doesn't feel like the point is to do like super high end. Like I don't think people are watching the Bazaar to like watch top end gameplay and learn strategies. You know, I think they're watching the Bazaar to watch someone do a goofy infinite or like make a really big number. And that's fine. That's just not what I want to do when I make content. So I don't want to play the game. It's like, it's not for me. That's what it comes down to. I think I'm supposed to deployable Dragon Staff. An idea, but you keep forgetting? Okay. The hardest to find good players playing well in the Bazaar. You had a guy you watched for it and he quit making YouTube videos. Have you tried watching Pun Pun? I heard he's number 6-7 in that game. How'd you remove the Mushroom Man after taking space for him? Taking space for him? I don't think I need it in this fight. Thank God for Dragon's Breath. I was about to start complaining. And then I was just gonna play middle floor. But the complaining part was important. It was integral to the plan. No, they just all die. I don't need to play Alchemy in this fight. And now this is where it's like a little bit suspicious, but I think I get away with it all. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Lumco. Thank God for Dragon's Breath. In the game, you need to know what people are playing for endboards on Dually this patch. It's not helpful to watch a high roll silly build. This is like a big thing I've noticed in a lot of content though. When it comes, like when you're making, what Pun Pun makes too is what I would consider to be like stream farm content, but he just does it off camera, which is crazy. Like TFT is almost all like content farm content, if that makes sense, right? It's all people like who are streamers uploading their ridiculous high roll run that they had on stream. And that's what performs on YouTube when it comes to games like this. Which is, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you could play mid fort here if you wanted to be a little safer. I don't think I die in this fight though for this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, Alice, here's your idea. What if you had us vote on a new look video in the Discord and you don't have to pick maybe once a week? I just have to, like, motivate myself to do it, you know? I don't want to put myself in a spot where I have to, like I have to make a video, you know? This TFT streamer is so, you don't think people watch him for his gameplay necessarily? Come on, man, he's fucking, like, 1K LP challenger. Of course people watch him for his gameplay. You think if he played and was like hard stuck 0 LP Masters, people would still watch him? Maybe at this point, yeah. But like when he started out, of course not. This is like... It's probably better to go left. I don't know, guys, maybe the cardboard cutout of a man. K3 Soju is like so influential that someone wrote a thesis on the TFT accent, which basically just stems from the way that he talks. If you watch, like if you go click on a random TFT streamer, it's a crazy phenomenon. Almost every TFT streamer talks like him. It is fucking crazy. Do I have consume cards? Fine. This is also fine. Last bloated whelp gone. Bunch of nothing. We can do Holy Stone Alchemy is fine. I don't really want to play Holdover on Sport Touch though. We can do like... kind of like Spellchain Intrinsic Sport Touch. That'll do. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like ultimately YouTube is a game about YouTube is a platform about making clickbait, you know? And if you want to make educational content, you have to make it in some sort of a clickbaity way. Which is a, you know, it is what it is. This is how people, this is what people click on. How it goes. I think I'm okay, right? You don't get one shot here, do you? Hey. I have to loam code him? Not ideal, but we're scaling. The mushrooms should do a decent job of tanking now, I think. Guess not. Thought they'd be okay with. Well, maybe let's see the rest of the turn first. We have to go glow up, glow up. Oh my god, look at this dude. Let's play Brain Spike here. I think it's okay after Brain Spike. I'm gonna get a jewels item tier list and go and cycle them out. Here's a guide. That's what I did for. I did that a little bit for the Monster Train guides. It was moderately successful, I would say. The videos did okay. I should have kept Train Steward in. Because then I have a 50-50 to not be put in this position. I'll play it through. I think I might have to play middle floor, is all it comes down to. Or sacrifice this guy. We also might just scale. Not actually sure. I get hit anyway. Alright. Bizarre item edibility tier list. I wouldn't eat anything in the bazaar, man. That's probably a bad idea. You should not eat that stuff. Yeah, I need to run this back, I'm pretty sure. Alright. I put us into a pretty bad spot because I have not been paying much attention to this run. And unfortunately, we're fighting savagery. Okay. Need to play middle floor. Might need to play like Gilda frontline even. Yeah, this turn 1 is annoying, but I think it can be okay. Or do funny and cool? Something like that, yeah. Guess I can't lone coat this guy because he's like, it's impossible to make a fun guy survive this hit, so there's no reason to even consider lone coating him. It's like, to follow it up though, it's also impossible to make this guy survive a hit. Removing the Train Steward was very bad for me. Like, both of these are useless. I guess I'll just put it up here. And then we should do like... Spore Touch. Oh no, I should probably put it on Cluster Kernel actually, because I can do double Brain Spike here, okay. Maybe he gets something meaningful out of this, I don't know. It's just Overgrowth Carapace is a little slow here, I feel like. Takes a little too long. Wait, those cost energy. Why do, wait. Oh, I have the roots. I have this thing, Ancient Roots. Turn a spell card with Consume as played, draw 1. Okay, so we should play Spore Touch, Loam Coat, it's like Glow Up, Blast, Brain Spike, Blast. And then next turn is Snotty Well. And I suppose... I think these Sport Touches aren't that good, actually. Okay. Oh wait, that was a free incant I missed, though. Oh well. This deck probably needed to take a draw. Also of note. Well, at least Cluster Kernel lived. I think this might be a loss. Because even if I survive, I don't think I can beat the Titans like this. What do you want to do? Maybe some Pyrogel here. I think this mushroom is always dying though, right? Yeah, guaranteed. Hey. We'll probably survive this fight. I mean, we should survive this fight, I should say. We're in like a nice equilibrium. We're just gonna take a bunch of damage, and I think it's a long Titan fight at 118 times 2. I guess Gilda blocks some of the damage though. Maybe it's okay. Oh, cluster kernel. No! You were supposed to live, man. I needed to probably just play like a second Magna Cultist in this one, actually. I think that would have helped a lot. And there he goes. I'm gonna take a 6 and then another 5. Yeah, I'm taking my whole health bar. I think I do win the combat at least. But I'm down way too much HP to actually survive. It takes too long to get to this point. He's got about 200 health. He's got an overgrowth carapace on. 37. I think he wins this. Let's give him glow up. Glow up. Oh no, he doesn't even win this. I'll give it one more attempt, but yeah, I don't know what I need to do. I didn't actually look at this run. Was there a duplicate? I probably had to go to the duplicate here or here. Problem is that the duplicates lined up with the steel shops, and I was auto-pathing. Can you get Gilda in here to tank a hit, maybe? Nah. Try top floor. If you play top floor in this run, you take 70 damage from the strikes, so it's not very doable. You gotta do something like maybe something like this, and then you just get your mushroom stack rolling, but then you're behind everywhere else, so it's probably no good. Random Holy Stone card? I don't think so. Wait, this is all wrong. I think if I made the kernel stronger, I still would have lost at least. Because like one other thought I had is I should have made cluster kernel stronger, but I don't think that would have actually helped me. Yeah, this looks doomed. Maybe I could have played like remove, consume, holdover on the brain spike to go twice every turn. That could have been interesting. Unfortunately, I think that my hothead who does 78 times 2 is not good enough to win this run. He clears the backline though. If this was Corruption Seraph, I think I would have... I probably would have crushed him. Maybe not. Definitely would have crushed him because I would have died to to corruption, but yeah, maybe I would have thought about it. So in this run, I need to play. I need to just like focus duplicate, but like I can't do it until I get Pyro Tap. I think I got Pyro Tap early enough though. I need to play second, probably second Hothead, but maybe second Magma Cultist, either one. I thought one Magma Cultist, one Hothead would be good enough, but it's just too slow because Overgrowth Carapace is not very good in the Savagery Seraph. It takes like 6 turns for him to get there. So your damage scaling, and also I need to probably just get like actual useful cards in this deck. It's very strange, you know? Moral Mistress run, ignore arm shots, just dupe the Hothead instead of hunting Mind Cage, when Moral Mistress kill the heavies. But like, do you have enough consumes for Moral Mistress? I don't know, at the time you see her, we have like 1 consume. Maybe you just like call a shot, I don't know. I think that you can definitely just play this with Magma Cultist though, also. I think Magma Cultist is 100% fine into Savagery Seraph, because we pick Dragon Staff into Magma Cultist. Yeah, you just dupe. I don't know. This is like, I said at the start of this run, I'm probably going to lose my streak for playing this run, but I didn't want to end the stream at 1 a.m. But like, I don't know, man. I hate to say it, and I think I say this every time I lose a run, but I am kind of like extremely bored of Monster Train. It's very hard to sit down and focus on playing this game for more than like 1 run at a time. That's just what it comes down to. I know people want to watch it streamed, and it's like, it's the game to play for the viewership numbers, but like, oh my god, this game is so... I've played all these runs before, you know? As a YouTubers down the monster rabbit hole? Nah, I don't know. No, this is definitely just a content creation problem. I just want to play other stuff until the update comes out, but people don't want to watch other stuff. It is what it is. Is enemy with low attack to trigger melee weakness? Nah, you're taking, because it's always rage on. It doesn't matter because the mushroom stack is always going to die. That run just, I actually have to think about it to play it. We'll do it again next week. I probably just have to do Monster Train streams for like an hour less, but at the same time, I'm not going to do that. Try some new game? Yeah, like what? What new game is out there that people want to watch? That's the constant. Why don't I just find the new game that everyone wants to watch? Ah, we're playing Hytale. Yeah, that's true. That makes a lot of sense. I should play that. That makes a lot of sense. Baldur's Gate 3, Fortnite. These are great suggestions. I don't know. I want to build up a streak in this game, but I think that I will not do it unless I like only play YouTube video runs. Because YouTube video runs, I have no problem focusing. But we just like talk about other stuff when we play the runs, and then I lose a run, and then I go, ah. But honestly, I don't even think it matters. Who cares if I lose the run, man? It was a good stream. I had a lot of fun talking. It's just like I expect myself to win every run, you know? And then I lose 1 run because it's like, oh, I haven't had to think about this game at all, and then suddenly it's Savagery Seraph, and suddenly I don't do any damage. We just wait till the new content is a good call. Yeah, but like also what else is there to do in Monster Train? I'm sure as hell not doing the dimensional challenges. I'll tell you that right now. I am not doing the dimensional challenges. That's for real. Maybe I'll just play Slice and Dice. Same thing happens in Slice and Dice, though. Maybe I'd probably just have to stream new stuff. But I said I'd be playing Monster Train and Slice and Dice for a while. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to play Terra Invicta, continuing our unification of Africa. Have a good night.